Hello everybody. As you can see, the game of the day is Mechwarrior 5, but it's a little bit modded out. This time, I'm not going in completely vanilla. I've played this game before, and I love it, but it could use some good quality of life. And with this mod, MercTech, it adds a good amount of that quality of life and just the numbers that a mecha nerd like myself just really likes. I tried to play a little bit of it before just to make sure it was stable. What I played, it didn't crash on me, so that's good. Let's hope it doesn't crash while in. I'm pretty much just running MercTech and any other mods that it requires, with the exception of a little bit of a graphics overhaul, but other than that, everything should be good. Alright, so it's going to go into single player. We're going to do a new campaign. And this is a new thing that has been added in MercTech, the ability to change up your game. I'm not going to do Iron Man because, heck no. Because it requires storage fees for my cold storage mechs. No, I want to collect them all like Pokemon and just keep them in my, PC for the rest of my godforsaken life. Skip Act 1. I'm not going to do that because it's going to be a story playthrough. Enforce weight balance. Non-hero mechs must maintain their weight in each location. If weight is off, penalties will be incurred. Why not? I don't know. Let's not do weapon ammo management. I need to rebuy ammunition at places. Yeah, let's mess with that. I like a little bit of hardcoreness. Global damage modifier. This will control how fast battles are. Default is 100. Enemy damage modifier. It modifies the enemy damage output. 160% extra damage from enemies. That means urban mechs will just be wrecking my face. But, 30% is alright. Ammo multiplier. How much ammo per ton? Default is 2. So this just adds more ammo, so it increases my longevity. With ammo management, that should be pretty nice. Limp speed is if I get a leg blown off. Physical combat, yeah. Shielding skills be applied during combat. I don't know what those are, but it sounds cool. Weapon convergence. When enabling, you must set the weapon convergence for torso weapons in the weapon grouping. I'm not going to do that because that is extra numbers. So we'll hold off on that. Alright, let's get into that. Start a new game. So, last I checked, this does skip the tutorial, but you still get to see the first intro mission, or intro cutscene, which is very sad.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after. I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Wow. Airstrike right on top of us. They're really trying to take us out.
Captain Mason. What's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it, on the move.
My dad!
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
Hunchbacks. Devastating.
Get the bay doors open. Coming in hot.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry!
En route.
Commander Jake is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support. Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Sad. Get right in, we lose our dad. But now, it's personal. So, in case no one here really knows what Mechwarrior is, it's essentially, you know, a giant mech robot simulator. I played something similar to it back in the beginning of March. That was, I think it was Mechwarrior 2 for original PlayStation. So that was like the oldest mech game that I played so far for Mecha-March. So I figured I'd play something a little bit more modern, easier on the eyes, a lot more intense explosions and all that fun stuff. In this one, I still get to pilot around my mechs, just like how I did in Mechwarrior 2, or Battletech 2. I forget which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's Mechwarrior 2. But this one, I get to fully customize my mechs. And with the MercTech mod, I get to customize it even more. From types of armor, types of engines that go into it. All my weapons, like they're made by different manufacturers, so that one could be a little bit better than the other depending on how I want it. Like one lasers may run hotter but do more damage, or do less damage and don't produce as much heat, stuff like that. So should be a good chunk of fun. But let's get into this. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit because it is pretty loud. Sound, master volume. Well, at least the FMBs are loud as heck. We'll see how that is. Alright, so I'm currently on my ship, which is the Leopard. Puts me in first-person view. I get to look at all my beautiful mechs. Look at this thing right here. You know, this one's kind of derpy. This is the one that I was in the cutscene with. Is beat to fuck. It did have an airstrike and a building fall on it though, so that's understandable. But yeah, this is the entire ship, which is, you know, the Leopard. There's some stuff. There's ammunition bunks over here. So I think a little more detail put into this than I remember. Maybe MercTech added a little bit more to make it, you know, feel more at home. The one thing I didn't like about this game that I liked in another game, so BattleTech by Piranha Games, or Piranha Fish Studios, or whatever the heck they're called. They made a solid game where I get to, sorry, my stream was going a bit slow, so I figured I'd turn something off. But they give you a much bigger ship, which is more understandable that you have more than just 4 mechs in your like storage bays. This one, you get the Leopard, which is a big ship in its own right, but it still feels small compared to the size of a lot of the mechs that you end up coming across. And you know, that does feel kind of bad. I wish that like this game would kind of give you like a base of operations they have to go back and forth to swap out mechs, which would be pretty cool in my opinion, but I don't know, that's just me. Like there is a bit of a... No, well, it looks like Evergrande. I was getting a little bit of latency issues. Alright, let's talk to Rihanna.
Good to see you up.
Raina.
We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About iSitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Alrighty. Let's see what's over here. I can't interact with any of these nodules yet. I have to, you know, do somewhat of the tutorial already. So I was able to skip a good chunk of like the playing a mech control tutorial, but now I'm in the this is your ship tutorial, where you get down to the nitty gritties of all the big stuff. But yeah, look at this. Really puts a size comparison. That barrel's the size of my head. Yeah.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down to treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
So, I could choose to run around the entire ship to always do these things, but I have full access to everything just by, you know, hitting the menu button, all that, or any other computer upstairs. But I do love the fact that I can go down here and like mess with things as I see fit. Alright, there's 2 ways to repair mechs: damage armor, structure, weapons, and equipment. First, the repair mech button. Second way is to click loadout, which I can go in and fix everything. Both may as well ask you to confirm by starting the work order. C bills will immediately be deducted from my funds. Work will finish the appropriate amount of time. Note that this method will repair any damaged weapons or equipment, but will not remove or replace them if they're destroyed. To perform a quick repair and reload of the mechs will be reloaded up to 200 points of armor. You'll not be charged time, but you'll be charged C bills. So I could do a quick repair. That was something that I believe MercTech added, which is good because there's some missions where that are back to back. So if I can do a quick repair, it'll bump up my armor just a tad bit. Skip frames a minute ago. Alright, hopefully that is good now. Alright, so the current thing I have right now is this Javelin. I don't have to worry about ammo on it because all it has is beam weapons. You see these 4 lasers in its chest. I am going to paint it because I don't like that paint job. Ooh, what's this? World Eaters was an old color scheme that I made for something else. Applejack. Davon. Digital. Default. Fractal. Hero. So one of the mods I do have is additional paint schemes, which just has a bunch of straight up paint schemes I can use. Independent color pattern. Karita. We use all the different major houses. House Lao, Merrick, Mountain Lions, Outlaws, Periphery Fracken, Polygon, Rosselhaug, Space Vikings, Razzle Dazzle, Sherman, Steiner, Torian Concordate, Urban Block, just checkered pattern. Like the only big one that's like majorly different is Rosselhaug because it gives you all those like Celtic knots and whatnot, which is usually the one I kind of go for. But I do want to go for something separate than that. Let's start with the default primary color scheme. Let's go with a more purple, dark blue. Secondary, about sheer black. Tertiary, we can do that. We'll brighten it up a little bit. That'll work. Easier than painting miniatures, which is true. Let's save as a custom. NG, new game. This way I can apply that to any other mechs that I do end up getting. Alright. Cancel, apply, back. Centurion is beat to crap, as you can tell. So we're going to go into, I can just automatically hit repair mech, but I'm going to show you what the loadouts look like. So it is a lot more in depth now than it used to be. You can't see a little bit of it, but let me edit my screen a little bit so you see a little bit more. Alright, that looks... Alright, transition. Alright, with this you can pretty much see my entire mech build up. Like I get actuators, all my guns have different like series and different like manufacturers, ammo containers, heat sinks, my cockpit, which has an auto eject button, nice. My type of engine, I can choose to upgrade engines as I see fit. Later on, I do know that you can get different armors, so a lot of armors are lighter but give better, or are a lot heavier and give a lot more armor. Different structures, a whole bunch of different cool stuff that they just added. Integrated heat sinks that I can just throw into this to save space. And one thing that I'm glad that that the base game added was the addition of melee. I can punch a motherfucker if I really wanted to, and it's so good. But I don't really have much anything crazy, so I'm going to do repair rearm. That'll fix everything up, and let's go into it. So ammo containers are full, so I don't have to worry about that. But seeing as how I'm still in a conflict zone, that does bring consequences. Like conflict zone penalty for money, it costs more because I'm in a conflict zone, and it also takes a lot longer. The one that is usually more annoying is this, the one that takes time, because the longer I'm in system, or the longer my mech is down, is longer I don't get it. Because now it's up to almost, it's 49 days of in-game time, and that was another reason why I really like this game, is that time actually is a factor. Whereas in other games, not so much, or some particular movies. Um, so I actually have to worry about time. One cool thing is that it takes time to jump between planets and systems, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. In regards to like just normal time, so I could like put a mech on repair, jump a couple systems to get to like a mission or something, and hopefully it's done by then. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue this up. Alright. Man, I'm still getting... Alright, I think that's an older one. Cool. Alrighty, so... Let me check something here quick. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Alright, that thing's on repair order, so all I got is my Javelin, which isn't my favorite mech. One of my favorites being the Locust, so we'll see what we get. Alright, let's actually go to you. Let's go to weapon groups. Alright, so with weapon groups, I can control what happens when I pull the trigger. My left hand and right hand, I can alternate between like punching, so it's going to be on number 5. With my mouse, it's really good because I have, you know, 1 through 12 on the numpad on the side, so I don't have to go to hotkeys. My medium lasers are 1 and 2. I'm going to chain fire them. This way, I have to pull. Basically, it's semi-auto. It'll help me save time and energy a little bit. So let's do that. Convergence. When weapon degradation mode is enabled, which I didn't enable, fire inside or outside the range can cause a weapon to hit other places other than the rectile point. So that would, you know, I would have to adjust that to, you know, keep it on point. Chain fire is what I said already. Setting weapon groups. This means every single time I push 1 or the main mouse button, I will fire only weapons in group 1, and so on for group 2. I could put them all in 1 and just like burst fire if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Alright, so I'm going to apply that. Go back. Alright, so Rihanna wants to talk to me again, so I'm going to make a run up. Getting caught on ladders. Alright, so.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be
sorely missed.
I assume his son will be taking over the operation.
That's me.
Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's a little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Alright, so tab gets into my home screen. Go ahead and view transmissions. Alright, so, okay, Commander, I'm going to drop us down well away from the target location. Then you get to do my own thing, which means I get to run to it. Target is an abandoned power plant. You know, the Raiders have been using the area's secret cache for whatever gods they've managed to pilfer. So with little luck, they'll be able to recover enough materials to finish the repairs on the Leopard and Centurion. These Raiders may be band of thieves, but don't underestimate them. Alright. So, news actually tells me a little bit of lore that's going on in the current time frame, because right now it is May 27th, 3050. Man, it was pretty close. If only. But yeah, May 27th, 3015. And then it gives me some news of things that are going on, like rebellion up in Merc space, New Delos Falls, Anti-Merc killed by the Wolf's Dragoons. So in the lore, the Wolf Dragoons are a pretty much a forward force from the clans, or from Clan Wolf, which was one of the clans I played as in Mechwarrior 2. So that is a little bit of tidbit information. They're pretty cool guys. If you ever play the game Mech Assault Lone Wolf, you play as a leader of the Wolf Dragoons. Arrested Dragoons executed by order of Anton Merrick. Yeah, the Wolf Dragoons are currently in the Inner Sphere, as it's called, as a Merc company, but they brought technology with them that far surpasses anything that's already in the Inner Sphere, even though they thought it was like the mid-tier tech. So they were interested in that. There's a lot of lore when it comes to like Mechwarrior and all that, so there's a good chunk of everything that's here. There's a couple of channels that I listen to on the often that goes over this. TED Talks BattleTech is one of them, or the Black Panther Legion. He's just got a really good like radio announcer voice, and he just does it so well. I'm listening to it again because it's like really long episodes. You can just like kind of put on as like almost like a podcast. Pretty good stuff. Because there's a lot of lore to BattleTech. All right, so timeline. This is current things that are like coming due. So the next big thing that's going to happen is next payment. I got bills to pay, even in space. And it does kind of suck, but, you know, it keeps the game a little bit more serious. So bills are basically just running costs of me being in charge of a mercenary group. So ship fees, cost for my mechs that are out of cold storage, pilots when I start getting them, they all need to get they need to get paid, and so on and so forth. And then after that, my Centurion will be ready and done in 50 days. Close. But we're going to go open the star map. Now, this is something that was added in MercTech, was a much more interesting star map. It used, I'm not sure how it is when you get to the more upper, because this is just the system of DeBerry. Because when you start zooming out, you'll get into like big old clusters of like whatnot. And when we get to that map, you'll see. But right now, these are all the planets that are current in the DeBerry system and who's kind of like owns them. 2 of these planets are owned by House Davon, which is a pretty good house. They're pretty loyal. They don't try to stab you in the back too much, which is pretty good. They're pretty honorable. And then you have the faction lists, which is just like independents, you know, like normal people like you and me. And right here, this is a mission that I need to do on DeBerry 7. This is the story mission. It's the only mission I can really do right now. Alright, and this is just telling me how before each mission I can negotiate certain things on my contract. So I already pretty much know all these, so I'm just going to skip this. But right now, my employer is Interstellar Expedition, who's the guy that was just talking to us. We're pretty neutral with them, so I only get so far. I only have one negotiation point. If I become better friends with whoever's giving me contracts, I get more points to put into different things here. That's why kind of picking a house or a certain group is always pretty beneficial instead of just going thin. Because if you do enough missions for, like, if I were to choose House Davon, if I do enough missions for him, they or them, they will give me more points, and I can just get a lot more money. So C-bills, it's, you know, currency of the day. Exchange rate is, I think, about $11 for one C-bill, so things get pretty expensive when you go into the price of giant mechs. But yeah, so I could put that point in that. Or what I usually do is damage coverage, because I have to pay for repairs. So if I get my, you know, shit punched in too much, I'd have to come out of my pocket. So I always put at least one into damage coverage, because that covers $400,000 C-bills worth of repairs. And yeah, so it's definitely beneficial. Salvage shares is so after every single mission, I get to salvage things that I, you know, destroyed. So that from small tanks I blow up to other bigger mechs that I could possibly get my hands on. So destroying the crap out of mechs. If I destroy every part on a mech, it has a less chance of it becoming part of salvage. Say if I were to just get a good headshot and blow up the cockpit, there's a really good chance that that mech will be in the salvage. But if it's like a full mech just missing its head, it'll take a lot of salvage shares. So one of the mods I had installed was better salvage share requirements, because the mechanic they use for this game I don't like compared to BattleTechs. Where BattleTech I could like pick certain things where like a whole mech would be like one thing. And mission airstrike support. Some missions I get to have airstrikes. They're really good on raid type missions where I just have to destroy buildings, because I can just like call that in. It does most of the work for me. Come in, shoot it up with machine guns, and be gone. But yeah, so I'm going to put that in damage coverage because I'm going into the mission by myself. So this will cover any damages that I incur, or give me the money for it at least. All right, so this is my mech. I'm going in healthy. As the player character, I got like a bunch of different skills already. I'm curious if this mod lets my extra pilots level up more than they did in the base game. Because in the base game, they could only go to like, they started off 30, but once they hit 30, they don't level up anymore, which kind of sucked. Because I like, if I get one guy, I can grow attached to him. You know, I want to keep using that person. But all I got is this Javelin, so let's go in. Let's get started. I've been yammering enough. Let's get some action. Ah, yeah. Get some of that boot up menu. This is a bit new too. It adds like more fluff. All right.
The abandoned power station
So
is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make
I get to,
your way
you know, hop around.
undetected. That Javelin you're piloting is likely
You could also go third-person mode.
What it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Oh.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Yeah, me too. The autocannon is always a good thing. Let's go into first-person mode. The shocks of this thing suck. Hope none of y'all get seasick.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, I got enemies inbound.
I'm
Got
detecting
tanks.
enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Getting beat up. Punched it.
Target destroyed.
Jump jets. Oof. Something's shooting at me. Man, these tanks are taking a beating. There we go. So I'm just going to skip over this. I don't care about turrets.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Alright.
Perfect.
That took out all
With
this.
the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Alright, do it.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Alright, let's see. Backup generators. Pump you. Pump you. Pump you.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's do this. Ugh, a little bit banged up on my right arm. Keep that in mind.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Okay.
Oh. Alrighty. Webcam group. I'm just gonna move this over here so you guys can see me a little bit better. Alright.
Okay, got it. Keep looking.
There we go. Alright, that's over there. I'm taking cover inside a building.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and
Portable
meet me
cover.
at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Alright, I'm going to ignore that guy because he kind of fell into oblivion. I don't want to take too much damage. Alright, that's exfil. I know there's a base up here I'm going to take out just for extra C-bills. Man, those guys got aim for days. Oh. Don't mind me, just crashing the party.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up.
So there's infantry, so they get to try to mess with me, I guess. Alright. Alright. Right arm is still taking a beating. But thankfully, arms don't really matter in this mech because all my lasers are torso based. So, in order for me to lose all my weapon capabilities, I would need to get blown up anyway. Because in this game, there's 3 ways to get your mech destroyed. Lose your head, lose your torso, or lose your legs. Arms, they're pretty much just extra armor. Some mechs actually plan around this where, like the Centurion,
We were able to recover the materials we needed from that
he, the Centurion starts with kind of like a shield on his left arm, so you want to always keep that towards the enemy. One, it protects the core because of most of the weapons on the Centurion, half the weapons on the Centurion are in its core, but it has its right arm is its big armament. So another mech that's kind of like that where it's uneven on weapon design is the Hunchback. The Hunchback is an even I have a love-hate relationship with the Hunchback. I love piloting the thing. I hate fighting the thing because it usually wrecks my face every single time. In the old BattleTech game, it's killed most of my pilots was a Hunchback. All right, so got a good chunk of bills. Let's see, what do I want? A Flamer, Defiant Zippo, Fusion Power Plasma Flamer that both deals damage, increased heat levels of the target. Yeah, I can mess with that. Get 2 of those and then a machine gun. So weapons that are in blue are energy based, where I don't have to worry about ammo. Purple is ballistics, so machine guns, cannons, such. I think missiles are yellow. Though ballistics and missiles, of course, I have to worry about ammunition, which now that I picked that trait where I have to buy additional ammo, I should worry about that. Damage coverage, I only took about 9 grand in damage, which is okay. My armor wasn't penetrated, so that's always good. Armor is a quick fix. Bandits hate me. I think I can actually become a bandit if I really wanted to. It's separate from the main story, so I could pretty much follow whoever I want. Commendations. Energy 2, XP gained. Ooh, okay. Alright. Shielding 1. Alright, it tells me like how I did things. Structure damage taken. Armor. So only take armor damage. Evasion. I want to level up evasion a lot because you can't hit if you can't hit me, I don't take damage. That's always a good thing. That's why I really love my Locust. The Locust is a very light mech, but it's so fun to pilot, and I don't know, I just really like the look of it. The energy too, because I did a lot of energy-based damage because that's all the damage I had. Alright. Smash and grab. Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from the Raider cache. Has already started repairs of the Leopard and Centurion. We've got 50k extra C bills. Woot! Alright, so current mission is to speak to Fahad. So let's go down there. It automatically teleports me into the mech hold. I'm going to look at my mechs because, you know, since my Javelin here needs repairs. This mech can perform an integrated combat turn. Performing an integral regular part will reduce armor repair cost by 75%, but increases the time required. Huh. This mech can perform an integrated combat turn. Performing a regular repair will reduce armor repair cost by 75%, but increase the time required. Sure. It only takes 2 days. Yeah, I can wait 2 days. I don't know what half of that stuff was because it was additional added things, so cool. Alright, so alright, back. Oh yeah, I still have to speak to Fahad.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in the eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there.
Aw, thanks,
The
man.
old man will be proud. Now, if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, all right? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
It's one of my favorites because, you know, he's a mech mechanic, which this would be like a dream job for me to build and work on mechs. Not so much pilot them, but get to just build and mess with them. I just always want to really do that in life. It's my lifelong dream, man. Alright, so.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about
Get to
what you
name
wanna
my
call
own group.
yourselves.
Honestly,
While
I've
I
actually
arrange
lost sleep
that,
about
you're gonna
what I
have to
want
do
to
a little
name
work
it.
for the mining company in exchange for their
If I had more people
cooperation.
in chat, I would ask, hey,
Things
what do you
go
guys
well,
want
they've
me to
agreed
name my
hire
group?
you to
But
transport some precious cargo out of the
I got a
system
name in mind. It's
aboard an
edgy, but,
inbound
you know,
jump ship.
it combines
Using the new
a bunch of
mercenary
things.
ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright. Alright, console. So, view transmission. Mining company sentiment is vulnerable to radar attack, Commander, so we've got to protect it. I'll drop you a safe location once on the ground. Head there and defend it. In and out. Cool. System map. Alright, so the mission in question is on DeBerry 3. It's targeting bandits. I'm in a snowstorm, so weather effects actually, you know, are a thing in this game. If I'm on a Arctic planet like this, it helps mechs that have a lot of energy weapons out because it keeps them cool. Because system heat is something you have to worry about in this game. If you overheat, your mech shuts down and you end up a sitting duck. So cold planets, I can pull the trigger more, you know, egregiously. Alright, mining company is vulnerable to radar attack. Alright, C-bill payout. Once again, I'm going to go with damage coverage since I only got 1 point to negotiate with. Because it just gives me money in the end, so it's not coming out of my pocket. Which is good. Recommended tonnage 135 when I only have like a 30-ton mech.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
Alright, so This mission is going to start in 2 days because my Javelin is getting worked on because it's getting the armor refreshed. So we'll go ahead and hit ready. Mech Lance will be refit. Wait 2 days mission start. I'm going to wait. Alright. Mech's been refitted. Full ammo. Everything is good to go. Oh man, I should have messed with the structure to have more armor. Oh, I'll get into that. Alright, so vision is going to be reduced, but we are ready. Let's do this. Mission 2, people. Let's get it. Auto eject is on. Neural feedback prevention. Alright, cool. Storm weather assemblies. Alright, detecting mech Dynatech. Online. Systems. Online. It's online.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Alright, so the thing with this, I have to defend this settlement. I can do damage to it myself, so I have to be very careful, especially running around, because, you know, I'm a giant, you know, robot. So, of course, I'm a big stompy robot. I can crush buildings, so I gotta be really careful about that.
Settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Alright, so with seems how my weapons are only on my torso, I do have to worry about like how high I look, because I can only go so high with my torso. Alright. Usually helicopters aren't too bad. It's the VTOLs that can wreck my face. Oh, cool. There's armor reticles. It's gonna walk over you. Alright. Scorpion light tank has a loadout of an AC-5 and a machine gun. Helicopters, SRM-2s. Okay. Harasser missile platform. Gotta take that out. SRMs are a big problem. They can deal damage quick. Just gonna walk over you. Ah, I think I got a critical hit on my engine. Where are you at?
Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
If you look at the bottom, you can kind of see like what my loadout is. On the left, you see my entire self. So that's basically like a quick glance of how my mech is doing. In the middle is my mini map combined with my speed on the left. I don't know what that middle one is, but the blue bar, the solid blue one, is my jump jet fuel if I have them. And then the green with the right there is my weapon heat, or just overall mech heat.
My sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Thankfully, I don't have any missiles to worry about.
Okay, with that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, Betty.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Hopefully that guy doesn't count.
You made it. We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Damage and still remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
Nope. My heat's pretty high. I got cooldown. Been too generous with those with my get back here, I'm gonna step on you. There we go. That's always good. It's like whack-a-mole, but with my feet.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That Igor is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower.
I hate
If left
Igors.
unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Target acquired.
There we go. Woof, dead Igor. So those things can wreck your day quick. Alright, helicopters.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, hi, cool.
Target acquired.
Hi, Savvy Tech. How you doing?
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Mission accomplished. Though I think I'm going to move my webcam group. Ooh, I'm ranked 2. Move you over to this side. Because refreshed but sore. Yeah, did you work out today? But yeah, so where my webcam group was, like up here, that's where all the enemy details are, so I'm going to move myself over here. Makes it a little better. Ah, yeah. I have to be up extra early in the morning, so I chose not to work out today because I need every chance to sleep I can get. And usually when I work out heavily, it keeps me awake. I'm still unknown in the Inner Sphere, but I got me almost 250,000 C-Bucks. Ooh, AC5s, SRM6, and Machine Gun 10. All right, so. AC5s, it means autocannon 5. You know, ballistic weaponry, very fun to have. SRM6 is short range missile 6. Basically, they're rockets, fire and forget. They're very damaging. And then, of course, machine gun is a machine gun. I think I'll just take one of each. This way I have a little bit of everything. Especially since I have to buy ammo. Total damage is 5,000, so less damage in that mission, which is good. What I get? Energy 3. Ooh, yeah. Evasiveness 3. Cool. Getting better with them jump jets. Imminent threats. Outstanding job. These raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation. That mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily, it didn't thanks to you. A lot of people down there that owe their lives to you. Yeah, they do. All right. Hopefully it's not. I mean, it does cost C-bills to jump from system to system, so that is essentially gas. It is probably more expensive than gas because I mentioned before that the exchange rate is like 8 to 10 C-bills for 1 USD. So, ugh. All right, fire. Let's get this. Ooh, is my Centurion all up and ready? Ooh, she pretty. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Javelin. Let's repair you. Engine's damaged. Maybe that's why I was heating up so much. Mech conform integrated combat turn. Network queue up. It's going to take 11 days to fix this up. Thankfully, my Centurion's up and running. Yeah, alright, let's paint them up. It's a NG. Alright, speak to Rihanna. Yeah, so hopefully. I can't buy anything yet in the shop, so well, hopefully everything is good.
Commander, It turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Alright. View transmissions. My Centurion's ready. Woo-wee! Hey, boss man from Rion said the next mission's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Good thing I've gotten Centurion fit as a fiddle. She's got plenty of firepower, especially compared to that Javelin, in case you wanted an upgrade. Yeah, she does. Decades ago, the planet was the epicenter of a gold rush. Of course, it's the boom. I expect larger enemy presence that we saw in the power plant, Commander. We need to eliminate all of them. Alright. I'll accept that. I'll accept that as well. System map. Alright, we're still on to Berry 3. Takedown. I got 2 negotiation points now. So now I can negotiate for more than things. But, of course, damage coverage. And I think I'll go with salvage shares. So I think with story missions, it's always 3 additional shares. But with the mod I do have installed, it gives me 5 shares per thing. So I can get things a lot quicker on non-story bit missions. But seeing as how this is Act 1, it's only story missions from here on out. Alright, so accept. Oh, I have negotiation left. Oh, +1. So I had 3 +1. Let's get more salvage shares. I'll accept. Alright, so instead of the Javelin, I'm going to take something else. Oh yeah, cancel that out. I'm going to take the CN9A, the Centurion. So, as I was mentioning before, with Centurion, its weapons are mostly all in its center chest. Its left arm is just a shield, so I want to try to keep that left arm towards the enemy at all times. My right arm is a cannon, so I get to shoot things hard. So let's get in there. Because ballistics are fun. Lasers are cool, but ballistics are fun. They have that nice sound to it, hopefully.
Attention. Prepare for battle exposure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Oh.
All systems
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly.
Let's see. Left torso is LRMs.
They must have detected us on the way in.
Leopard can take care of that thing. Alright, so the Centurion is slower, unfortunately. It is what it is. But, you know, it's got more gun. More DACA, as they would say. But I don't have jump jets on this one, so I do have to worry about that.
target acquired.
What's a heavy tank doing here?
Target destroyed.
Wow, that thing was devastating.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I have a lot of ammo for this, so I can be
Target acquired.
messing with it. Taking a little bit of a beating, that's for sure.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, I should play a little bit more smart. I'm going into too crazy like.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I hear helicopters.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. Alright, so I've got through armor on my left side. You can tell because it's not outlined anymore. I have been taking a little bit of a beating this map. I gotta be a bit more careful about that. Let's see, how much ammo do I have left in my AC-10? 515 rounds.
Target acquired.
Fuck, he took out my LRM.
Target destroyed.
Which sucks, that's my biggest thing of firepower.
There's the raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
I'm gonna step on you.
Target acquired.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm just blind firing missiles now.
Yeah, I saw you were shooting a bunch of missiles and they were like curving up and left. What happened?
I was locked on to a helicopter.
You got a bunch of mods on, huh?
Yeah, MercTech.
HUD looks really interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm using the mod kind of pack called MercTech where it has a lot of different stuff. I think I had mentioned it to you before.
Yeah, you did. This is the first time I'm seeing it in action.
Yeah.
Missiles look better? Maybe I'm crazy?
They have a lot
Oh,
more
they
effects to
definitely
them.
look better. Well, yeah, because look at them. They're actual missiles. In base Mechwarrior 5, missiles are just, they were just like
Cylinders
yellow.
that launched out of a tube.
Well, they were like little yellow fireballs.
Get to the extraction zone.
Yeah. And now they actually have like smoke plumes, which do get in the way.
Good.
Thankfully I still got energy weapons.
Target acquired.
It's your Centurion.
Yep. I restarted the game, so it's
And those are LRMs?
no, yeah, those are alarms, yeah.
They look even the projectile path, like they seem slower, but they're curving more.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I like it.
Me too.
That's a good mod.
Target acquired.
I also another cool thing with this mod is that it adds lost my arm.
Kill that helicopter. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, took out a leg.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast.
Oh, no, maybe
When you see it,
behind.
get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving.
You know, they look cooler, but they seem way less effective.
I'm also like within range. Like LRM's always had that like you know, range that I had to worry about.
Yeah, but used to not be able to fire them at all.
Yeah.
Avoid letting it get behind you.
A little bit.
Target acquired.
This was a mod pack on Nexus.
It's actually so it's on Steam Workshop now. I think it originated on Nexus.
Is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for with speed and agility.
Or
a deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on his right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try
they seem
fire
way
there
less
instead.
effective.
You may
Yeah.
just wipe out his mobility
And they're not
advantage.
clustering up as much.
Target destroyed.
But also, helicopters and tanks seem deadlier, which
Yep.
is fine. They really probably should be. All you have left is this
And my medium laser,
okay.
because that's in my chest.
Huh? You are softening him up. It's a good thing about half his weapons being gone. 'Cause you don't build heat quite so fast.
Right?
Just looking at him, I'd say go for the legs if you can help it.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm trying to.
You have plenty of missiles, though. I was worried about you. More than you need.
Target acquired.
Fucking helicopter.
Get out of here, man! Get out! Get! So is there not the lock-on reticule anymore? This is just locked now? I'm trying to figure this out as you're playing.
Yep.
Normally you'd have to acquire a lock for LRMs. One of his legs is... Oh, yeah, there you go.
Let me see that leg. Alright, that's his left leg. He's coming at me, so it's that leg right there.
Nicely
Got
done,
him.
Commander. Get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
But yeah, no, this mod adds a lot of cool shit. Like, I know I can upgrade my armor type, so like that Ferris armor and shit that you only see on heavy, like hero mechs. It gets your engine shit. Your weapons have different manufacturers, which bring about different things. It's a lot of cool shit.
Excellent. That's good. That's kind of what we wanted. Mechwarrior 5 is a little basic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's cool, you big stompy robot, but it needed a little more depth to it.
Yeah. As I limp back into the fray.
Get me out of here. Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up.
But yeah, like as you can see, I'm pretty much crippled, yet my legs are still intact. Like,
Yeah.
because they can attack like servos inside your legs and shit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, too.
Luckily, I put some bills into, you know, insurance. Ooh, I can get a spider right now. Yeah, I'll take that. And a PPC. Another M10. So yeah, like as you can see, if like I'll give you a second, but like all the like weapons have different manufacturers and shit. They have a lot more stuff, so like different things come up.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. I gotcha. Now, I did want to go back to this because you were busy when I asked you. When you were shooting those missiles at those guys, you didn't have like you were targeting them, but you didn't seem like you had to acquire like a missile lock.
Yeah, that was weird.
Remember
but...
how you used to wait for it to like lock on?
Yeah, but now it just kind of seeks. I did 40K did come out of my pocket, but I guess that's okay.
Could be a lot worse, buddy.
Yep. But I did get a mech out of it. That spider mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Best of all, I just heard that from Spears. The mining company couldn't be happier. Alright, Fahad. How do you like all my beat up mechs? It's like, I fucking hate you.
Hey there, Gov. Well, here we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Alright, so Spider is beat the fuck. He's on timer. Let's go into loadout. Let's make it form integrate. I have no idea what the fuck that means. No. Sure not. Let's see. Repair rearm. So one of the cool things about this is like whenever you start up a new game, you can add different things. Like Iron Man mode, where you actually have to pay for mechs and cold storage, and you like it only takes 3 crits on your sensor to blow up. Pay for ammunition. So ammo actually does deplete over time. Weapon degradation, a bunch of other shit that you can turn on and off. I didn't turn many on. I just put it that each ton of ammo counts for more, so I'll have a lot of ammo, and then I also have to like reload. So like I have to go to like, you know, a place that has a marketplace to actually buy ammo.
Okay, but do you just like you have your bins and you just get them filled at a cost, or you just have to keep buying more ammo?
I believe I just have to keep buying it. I haven't, so since I'm just still in the main story, I haven't really been able to see a whole lot yet. All right, so the AC-10 is Fubar. I don't have another one.
Downgrade.
Yeah, downgrade to an AC-5.
Yep. And I mean it's lighter.
Yeah. I have an AC-10 right here, 140 millimeter. Damage per round 2.6. Damage per round 9. This one's actually Hydron. Throw that in there. The bigger caliber AC-10. I also have another.
Still use the same ammo bin, or?
Yeah.
Interesting.
80 millimeter standard ammo. Let's see. Actually, it may not. I don't know. Is this everything? Filter rolls. Filter heat sinks. Filter ammo. All right. Yeah. So I have. I don't want 80 millimeter because I am launching 40s. 140s now. So take those out. LRM standards, half tons, 140s. Here we go. All right. And then another. So it does look like I have to buy it because if you look on the side here, it has number of like individual rounds. And then I load it up this way. Interesting. I like that. Oh, what's this? I also have a... That's simple. Small weapon? Or system. Alright, that's a system node. Single heat sinks. I'm at 50 tons. Can I drop anything to get more armor? Alright, so it's 70 millimeter flak ammo. Standard. Sweet. Which I have none of. Alright, cool. So that's something I can't do. Can I buy anything? A damaged LRM. An LRM 20 Delta. Machine gun Volkers.
Maybe it's time you and I did another playthrough of Mechwarrior. This all sounds sweet to me.
Right? That's still 20 tons. I'll keep you. And then ammo. It's 80 millimeters. It's 307 rounds. I think I only need a ton of it. Alright, that gives me quarter. Heat sinks, attachments, melee weapon. Oh yeah, as I mentioned, there's melee weapons in this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Jump jets, gyros. Standard gyro, every mech must have one, and to be operational, gyro controls the mech's turn rate and its recovery rate from incoming damage.
Yep. Makes
Rolls.
sense.
Ooh, rolls. Brawlers line units commonly deployed along battle lances. They're fast enough to keep up with the standard line. They have adequate armor and usually do. Ambush roll. Like, what does the rolls do? I gotta find out what rolls do. And cool, cool. I fucking love it. Alright, so start work. You're gonna be down for 43 days. Nice. Queue up. I'm gonna bother with the spider right now. Speak to Rhino.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number.
Woo.
So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our Merc outfits, and we're good
Now
to
I
go.
get to name my Merc
I'll leave that
outfit.
up to you.
There you
Once you've
go.
registered the new name, Come back and see me.
Will do.
All right, so go in here and go into. So I'm not gonna be Nick's Cavaliers because that's what that was my dad. Gotta pick a symbol.
He's dead.
Yo, he dead. Oh, I have caps lock on. Raven Watch. After two things. One, Raven from Armor Core, and the motherfucking Black Watch.
Motherfucking Black Watch.
Ah, God. Our nukes are just a slight inconvenience.
I was just saying, nukes are merely an inconvenience. Speaking of nukes, how's World War III treating you?
I had to beat a dog up over some freaking radiated meat the other day. But that's just normal Seattle.
Yeah. How it goes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand unless you've been here.
Yeah. It's a hard life.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a
I heard
false
we
flag.
were
Spears and I
sending
set up
we were
with their
sending the Ukraine
cooperation. The mining
9,000
company has legally
javelins.
hired us to transport cargo for them.
Apparently,
But in
they have been
reality,
extremely
cargo.
effective.
Just
Yeah,
a
that in
destination
Germany
and some very
loaded them up with
convincing
like their latest anti-tank
So,
stuff.
where
That's
we
were
headed?
We've been
developed
asked by
to
Spears
kill
help him out of a jam.
Russian
I
tanks.
think we owe him.
I agree.
Like the reticule
What's
is
he need
like
us to
a
do?
T-40.
Spears works for
Yeah, man.
interstellar
Not even
expeditions.
all that. I mean,
One
all
of the
that's like
largest
good,
archaeological
obviously.
collectives in the
Like
hemisphere.
having weapons
They
and
do
stuff.
archaeological
But I
digs
think
and
the
conduct research
one
into
of the
abandoned
primary
Stone Age
reasons
era
Ukraine
facilities
is
in
doing
the
so
pursuit of
well
lost technology
is
from
because of
before
the
Succession War.
intelligence being
One of the
provided by
expedition's
NATO.
dig sites has come
Right?
under attack.
So
A rogue mercenary group is intent on
we
pillaging
have
a
access
Starlink
to the
supply
most
depot
advanced
that IE uncovered
like
on Brooklyn
reconnaissance
Prime.
system
We're going
ever
in to help protect
developed.
the site.
Nobody else
Spears
is
will
even
provide more
close.
detailed information
Ukraine
on
is basically
exactly what
playing
we're
with
facing
fog
once
of
we
war
arrive.
off.
Yep.
For now, I've uploaded the coordinates
Yeah,
into
that
the
and
nav
just
system.
you know
Before we can
Russia
launch,
just
you need to sign off on the op and
was
get us to the
they
system.
didn't have any
Roger
like
that.
it didn't have any prepared stuff. Like their guys had
Russia has never, ever had, like in any encounter, they've always had logistics issues. It's just a thing. And yeah, like tanks and weapons and stuff like that will win battles, but logistics wins wars. And they didn't think it would be a war, and it is now. They thought they were going to steamroll the place and just move in and set up shop like they did for Georgia and then Crimea in 2014. It's one of those things where like Russia has been slowly creeping back and taking back USSR territory. And I think this is the turning point. They've overstepped.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we don't all take a stand now, they're just going to keep trying to roll through Europe.
Yeah. But just with the sheer amount that they've lost, like what was it? Bosnia already is like not fighting with them. Like they've whatever
only, like,
steam they had, they've lost.
Yeah, and they were trying to shift into siege tactics, but like people were saying like, oh, Ukraine's just gotta like hold on, they'll never like push them back, but they were able to like actually repel and retake cities. So I forget the exact name of the city. I was reading about it earlier. Sorry, I don't speak Ukrainian, so the names don't stick in my head super well.
So
but, yeah, it's impressive.
One cool thing that this game added, or this mod pack added, look at this
See the
map.
system. Yeah, it's like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
The mod added this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That's like a ton of custom. The assets may have been there in the game already and not been activated because like look at this.
So it's not one mod. It's like a big mod pack that
Yeah, but even still.
Yeah. This game is like tits better now. And I was tits before.
Yeah.
To all you watching, tits are awesome.
Tits are good. Everybody likes them.
Yep, everybody.
Even
All
me.
right, so targeting Mercs. This is that one mission again. C-bill payout, damage cost. This mission does have a repair site, so I can hold off on that.
That's cool. They were never really utilized in the base game.
The repair sites?
Yeah.
Well, I only know that this mission has one because it's the story mission that has one.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. This is the only story mission where it really played a role until like the final 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's all my negotiation points, except starts in 30 days till my Centurion is built back up. Good, ready. Wait 30 days. Hope that mining company was good and waited a whole month under siege.
Yup.
Another cool thing that they added. Once you see it in chat, in this game.
Ooh, the startup sequences.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go,
Yeah,
Commander.
that's pretty
Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into.
Is that all your actual
I'm picking
stats
up
for
one
like
friendly,
sensors and stuff?
just ahead of your current position.
That's even cool.
Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces.
Yet still has armor.
I need backup! Don't worry, I'll drive these Raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Should have ejected.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site.
Wow.
Looks like the hostiles have
I
already
saved
begun
him.
their attack wave.
Hey!
I didn't think that was possible.
I knew it was possible because I saw somebody on the subreddit say
Another
they did
friendly
it.
under attack,
But
Commander.
boy,
Straight ahead.
boy, is it not likely.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target
Yeah.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, autocannon kills.
Target acquired.
Wow, their rotors have stats. Damn trees.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
All right, let's do this. Yo, Blackjack, get the fuck out of here! I was trying to protect you. Stay
No.
down.
Whoa.
acquired. Target acquired.
I'm gonna lie, that blackjack is doing damage.
Yeah, blackjacks are good.
But like in this one, he's like he starts off as like paper armor.
Yeah, I hate the design of the blackjack, but you gotta respect the reputation.
Yep.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help.
It's just got dad butt.
Spear send you?
The only
Yeah,
problem with it.
he does.
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements. That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks.
Your lance is entirely lacked out. That blackjack's still there somewhere.
Hold them off as best I can, but I don't think
I think.
held out much longer.
Yeah, there he is.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back. I appreciate that. Seriously.
I always feel bad for Lieutenant Freeman, man. He's like, he was like going through some shit.
Hey, so all my friends are dead.
Like I said,
you hiring?
in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I mean, gotta do something, right? Gotta make that money.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
better
I set them up
than
when
the
they started
alternative.
digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6. Sure thing. Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ah, he died.
Well, it happens.
Hey, he lasted a lot longer than normally.
Yup.
Target destroyed.
Yep, stuck on something. Man. So you read in the subreddit that he can live. What happens when he does?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Probably nothing, because he's definitely not in
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Push him back.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Turrets online.
Target
Destroyed their ammo.
Stay on him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ammo explosion.
Keep up the pressure.
Mod looks pretty quality. How's the stability?
I haven't had a
hiccups?
single crash yet. Knock on wood.
Any glitches or anything?
So every now and then when I start a mission, it takes a split second for it to load up, like the terrain. But it's basically as if you're going from a dark room into a light room.
Okay.
So nothing too bad.
Yeah.
I haven't really had any lagging issues or anything like that. The worst I had for performance so far was stream-wise. So it's overall been pretty good.
I will avenge my lance
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, I 100% recommend this mod.
Gets the official Brian seal of approval.
Yep.
The official corporeal dash Viking seal of approval. Bam. Show it on screen now, editor. The Viking seal of approval. That's not gonna happen, Rick. That's what that laugh was. Right? Why? That is not gonna happen. You edit these videos yourself. That sounds like work.
Yep. A lot of work at that. Oof. Dig site's pretty beat up.
Let's take these bastards down.
Next time we are doing something together, where we're recording it for editing purposes, I'm gonna call out stuff to make you edit things, and then if you don't actually do it, you're gonna look lazy.
That's if it also depends on where I put these things.
I know. I just thought it'd be funny.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target destroyed.
Man, autocannons are fun.
It's always been my favorite weapon classification.
Yep.
I like autocannons and missiles.
Target acquired.
Yep. Missiles are always my favorite. Especially when I'm piloting a catapult.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Target acquired.
You got a point there. Destroy his tracks.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
I've also been seeing my shells be bouncing, man.
Yeah. Maybe there's a directional on it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Ah, good old stepping on things.
When in doubt, step.
Or punch.
Acquired.
Yeah. I forgot Punch got added in an update.
Yeah, it did.
You know, I did see a post on the subreddit today that support for official game support for Mechwarrior 5 not over yet either.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're gonna add more actual DLC content or if they're just gonna keep bug fixing and add little stuff. But that's nice to see.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Still would love to see Clan DLC.
Target destroyed.
Yeah. They're already, adding clan mechs.
Are they?
Yeah, like the Mad Cat's a fully thing in here.
Oh, but that's a mod, though.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm talking like official.
That would be cool. There's so many things. Alright, I'm going to hit that repair bin. Hopefully it gives me some ammo. Only brought 1 ton of AC-10.
Never enough, my friend.
Nope. Yep. I'm back, baby. Yeah. I think directional armor is the thing.
Awesome. Awesome.
That is. Makes lasers even better. As like a support weapon.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with lasers. I've just always felt they were more like a backup weapon than an actual primary. Autocannons and missiles are primaries.
Target acquired.
I think I've done more damage to this dig site than these guys did.
Commander, we've got to protect the dig site. No doubt that's going to hurt our reputation.
No. I failed to protect the dig site.
Oh no.
I failed.
Wonder whose fault that is.
Mine. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, you just admitted it, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was stomping everywhere. So, redo the mission. Maybe I can get the blackjack to live this time. Maybe he'll listen to orders.
He's like, you're not my boss.
Ugh.
Here we go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup! Don't worry, I'll drive these Raiders.
Don't worry, Hank Hill butt mech. I'll protect you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'll tell you what. My best Hank Hill. Thank you.
Bah! Butterfree!
Sounds alright, that one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site. Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that. On the move.
I'm taking the long way. because I've already committed.
It's too late to turn back now.
If I could turn back now.
I was thinking more like, it's too late. Turn back now. I believe, I believe. Yeah. I can't sing. I can't sing in the same way that you can't sing. So, you know. Look at us. Couple of cards.
So yeah, you missed it earlier. When you start this game, you get the Javelin, and it's pretty fast. But I was bouncing around like there was like no suspension in that thing.
It needs gyros.
Just great.
That's awesome. Have you? And I know you're gonna say no because you just started your campaign. I was gonna ask if you had a chance to pilot Locust yet.
Nope.
I'm surprised you started the main story campaign instead of a career.
It's mostly just for stream purposes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm just gonna walk over you. There you go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
Thank God. Pick a target and
Just
have
a
at them.
pirate.
I could use the help.
Target destroyed.
Brian, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. I think my Chocobo is better at this game than I am.
Oh, that's most likely a true statement.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, Mr. Lieutenant Freeman and your Jenner. Which is a solid mech, but I still hate it.
Yeah, I've never really. The Jenner's got a decent amount of firepower, but it's God, it runs hot.
Yeah.
See, I feel like you can't make use of that firepower very well.
Said you guys
That and
needed
it's
some
ugly.
reinforcements.
It certainly is
That's an
ugly.
understatement. My entire
Ain't
lance
winning
was
any
wiped
beauty
out.
contest.
They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere.
Ton of
Wave
bricks.
after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but
You keep talking, I'm just gonna go over here and activate these turrets.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
I've seen some shit, man.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your six.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target acquired.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Ah!
Brian, you know what Rob told me the other day, and it makes total sense about Final Fantasy? There's
What?
a Rathalos bound.
Yep.
And it makes total sense because there was the crossover with Monster Hunter.
Yep.
So my question to you is, sir, how do I get it?
It's in Stormblood. It's a raid. Well, not a raid, but like a big dungeon.
Love me some Monster Hunter.
Yep. It's a fun fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to hide behind a dead body.
Awesome. Behemoth was fun in Monster Hunter, so that checks.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Push him back.
Ah, yes, dumb firing missiles. It's a legitimate strategy.
Sometimes it pays.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm just gonna stay outside of the thing so I don't step on shit.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Keep the fight away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on him.
And we got night vision, B for battle map. Oh, damn. Thermal.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure.
Target destroyed.
I will avenge my lance mates.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You take care of all those helicopters, I'll take care of these tanks.
Let's take these bastards down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Man, this is a lot of tanks. Missiles away!
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Ooh, lucky shot on a rotor.
Yeah, that's cool. Helicopters didn't used to have armor part damage like that.
Nope.
So that's cool. God, that's involved.
Target acquired.
I'd love to see how this works in multiplayer.
All right. From what I saw, like multiplayer was still a little bit like kind of weird, but I mean, it was always kind of weird.
Yeah.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Alright. Gonna have to hit that repair bay. I lost the armor on my right arm. And on my left. Alright, repair bay it is.
Yeah, it's the time to do it.
Judging by the sheer amount of explosions, looks like they're doing a good job over there.
System offline.
Alright, armor back.
Repair base refill your ammo too?
Yeah, not fully, but some.
I'm not looking right now. Do they also repair your structural damage?
A tad maybe, I think? But it definitely did my armor.
Okay.
Ego Herrera. He's named?
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
New target Griffin. Target acquired.
Assassin and a griffin.
The Griffin's the real threat.
Yeah. But I still got that blackjack on my side too.
Good, hey. When do you get to keep him if you keep him alive?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Target acquired.
Nope. He's dead.
Shake it off, Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
Yeah, show me your back. Alright. Took him out. Griffin dead. Now to get that fucking, what was it, assassin?
Yeah.
New target, assassin.
Got a good bunch of hits on his center torso. Armor shredded on it.
Nice.
Dude, that bounce. I like it.
But it's really fucking yuck.
I mean, yeah, but it adds a depth of realism.
Have you looked at different like cannons to see if like shots have different penetration values or anything?
No, but I'm going to now. Took out his part of his leg. Hey Jenner, get in there. Fuck. Took out my LRM.
No.
Well, not my LRM, my AC-10.
That's even worse.
Right? Got him. Surgical strike with that laser. That's the second AC-10 I've lost.
Copy that. Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim.
You're welcome, Freeman. I like you.
Some good friends
Using
today.
AC-10s.
Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You had
But there probably is a difference in penetration values because there was like the difference between 80 and 140 millimeter.
Wish we'd gotten here sooner.
There was also flak rounds, which are just, I'm guessing, better for taking out air.
Probably. Yeah. That makes sense.
What do you think?
Which I wonder if there's a way I can change ammo types.
Maybe. Probably also good for
Infantry.
Yeah, infantry or just structure, like unarmored structure.
Yeah. Sweet, I've reached rank 3. I'm unfamiliar. Alright, about 600 KC bills, 50 reputation, and then a Jenner JR7D. Yeah. Lasers, SRMs. Solid. Oof. Ah, dang it. I needed to beat it up a little bit more and I would have been able to get a Griffin. Ah. Oh, damn. SRM standard full ton. Yeah, let's get some of that. I don't know any. SRM 2 harpoon. All right, so actually let's look at an AC5. I got weight, hopper size, hopper reload rate, burst damage, sustained damage, damage heat, projectile speed. You know, but I believe that was always a thing.
Yes.
Spread. There's spread. Mount status. Autocannon ammunition feeder status. That's just status of the weapon itself. A Pontiac Light. Yeah, let's grab that one. SRM 6 Shannon. LRM standard full. SRM 2 Harpoon. Heat per missile. Damage spread. Damage per missile default 3. How much damage is my LRMs doing? I wonder. I have to look. Machine guns.
Yeah, that seems like information you might want to have.
It did take a little bit of damage because I did lose that that arm. So 22 KC bills on my pocket. It is what it is. Shielding, heat management, no overheats. Like I get to see like what my my accommodations are. So like what I'm like going forward towards. Little small touch, but you know it's still cool. Kills 16 air units, 19 vehicles, and 2 battle mechs. I took 231 damage, and I dealt 1174. Nice. God, I love this game.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah. But I definitely do have to see about getting mods installed so I can use my Steel Battalion controller.
Hell yeah, man.
It will be stupid, but fun.
Very cool.
Some
yeah,
Fight Commander.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, me too. Because I got an adapter so I can plug an Xbox controller. Like original Xbox, it's, you know, Xbox controllers are USB, so I can plug it in. And I just got to get like software to remap all 43 some odd fucking buttons.
Yup.
And I'll tell you.
Somebody has probably made that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm willing to build money on it. But also, like the pedals are actually a decent leg workout because there's a lot of like spring to it, so it's good stuff.
Cool.
All right, well let's speak to Rihanna. All right, there's my Javelin, my beat the fuck Centurion, and you're just like giving me the eyes of death, Farad, because I keep losing AC 10s.
I just keep losing.
Jenner. I mean, I like the turret sides of the Jenner. It's just the torso part. It's just like a big dude, or like a big gut. Yeah. And then the spider.
You don't care for the spider at all.
The hero spider is alright, but that's just because it has like 7,000 machine guns.
Yeah, and it's got I think it's got 2 machine guns, 2 medium laser slots, but it's also got 2 AMS systems on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like surprisingly durable.
Yeah.
And apparently, based on your like evasion status and like when you're moving, the game will just sometimes calculate shots as misses against you.
Mm-hmm.
You just won't take damage as long as you're moving at, you know, close to max speed.
Yeah, that and this spider just sucks because all it has is 2 energy slots on the center chest.
Yeah, that's no good.
Confirm. Strip all the stuff. Send that one to cold storage and sell it. Let's see. Loadout. Confirm. Repair everything. Let's get another AC-10 put in this arm. Because I don't have any AC-5 ammunition. Well, actually, there's a market here. Just LRM ammo. Our inventory. AC-10 140. Let's see, it's 80mm standard. Flak ammo and standard ammo. Capacity is 88 rounds, so it's even less. Go with a half-ton extra. Alright, cool. Strip armor, max armor. A little bit less, but still more than what I had before. Actually, I could probably... I could strip a ton of AC-10 ammo.
Yeah. How many tons you got?
It was 1 ton of not AC-10, LRM-10.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because
How many tons of LRM you got?
I had 2, which was 520 rounds each.
Yeah, you don't, and it's only an LRM-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need 2 tons.
No. Took that off, replaced that with some armor. I got 1.5 tons of AC-10 140, which is 9 damage compared to the other one, which click not valid only. 80 millimeter. Wow, that's a lot less damage. It was like 2.6 damage, but I was able to rapid fire almost like an AC-2. But the 140 is 9 damage per shot. 50% detonation chance. Alright. Armor piercing chance 2.75. Armor piercing chance of 5.25, so it has a higher penetration chance.
Okay.
Faster velocity. 120. Actually, no, the 80s were faster velocity, but still. Dude, different ammo types. Damage type shrapnel, kinetic, Comatech. LRM Deadfire.
What is... Oh.
Half a ton of Deadfire ammunition for the standard long-range missile launchers. Deals 100% more damage than standard missiles.
More damage, but no lock.
I'm guessing. Because LRM Narc capable, Deadfire, Artemis rounds. Neat. Valid only. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start work. 32 days. Just keep on losing at AC-10s.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to... And I just keep running over little boys.
Woo, he looks like he's full of blood. All right. Let's go ahead and speak to my boss lady. Hey, boss lady.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words, referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative, too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about.
Our next mission.
We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all.
Damn
Other
right.
than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done.
Damn right we
Before diving
can.
right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than Mechwarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever
We would
you're
always
ready.
have more mechs than we would people.
You're welcome, Commander.
Because you start with that fucking Javelin.
Yeah.
Alright. View transmissions. Co-op unlocked. Co-op session can be initiated. Blah, 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 blah. Old friend. Hey kid. Become rank 4. Interstellar expeditions. Local systems are in shambles. Many mercenary outfits are picking up and running while others are looking to ransack vacant Merc bases. If you're gonna... I've got intel on system. We're an independent company from Harlock's Warriors trying to get the system for good. They're not afraid to shoot at other mechs. You should be able to chase them off and acquire their supplies. Alright, attack mercenary base, steal supplies. Alright, so star map. Yeah. Alright, so star maps look the same. That is that. I'm gonna go to Haynesville. Let's go get some fresh recruits.
Yeah. Get some pilots, get some mechs.
Alright, ooh. Pick the right one. Let's see what mech market what you got. Ooh, a beat up blackjack. Alright, alright. With a champion. Alright. Pretty beat up, I can't afford you. Spider, in better condition than mine, but same type. Ooh, a Vulcan. Ew.
Yeah.
But I am going to go ahead and sell that spider, because it ain't doing me any good. Extra 1.8 million CBICs. Alright, so let's go to equipment. Ooh, baby. AC5 105 millimeter. SRM6 Thunderstroke. Short range missile system that fires 6 guided or unguided missiles. Let's see what kind of ammo we got. Should definitely buy out a bunch of ammo. So many types, holy fuck. Coolant Fluid Gun.
What the fuck?
Cooling
Excuse
fluid,
me?
or more generally coolant, is typically used to cool down the temperature of surface or coolant spray due to cryogenic properties. While it's not intended for a firefight, it can be used for when flame retardant foam is unavailable.
What?
Cool. So I can shoot you down if you heat yourself up too much? Because there's also Inferno Fluid Gun. Inferno fuel is a more volatile substitute which has the benefit of being significantly more effective at overheating a target due to its adhesive properties. This in turn enables the flamer to apply significantly more heat versus a normal fuel. And this one actually, you know, costs something. I think I'll have to look at flamers. Machine gun AP ammo. Ooh. Damage 0.12, capacity a lot. Holy fuck. Dude, a ton of machine gun ammo. 13,000 rounds.
Yeah. You can fire it real fast.
Yeah. But that would make sense for a ton of ammo, but still.
Yeah.
SRM Inferno. Yes, please. Spend money on that. Let's see. SRM. Go with the normal SRM ammo. Thumper piece. Ooh, they have artillery pieces in here, man.
Hell yeah.
Machine gun frag? It's a machine gun
What?
ammo in fragmentation belt configuration. Loaded in fragmentation. AP. Awesome. Crit chance. 150% for a crit chance for that. Oh, that's also the same for the others, but ammo detonation. Oh, man, sounds cool.
It does.
Let's see. What was it? 140 millimeter. Shit, I forgot to change out. No, I did change out the ammo. Ah, fuck it. Buy all the ammo!
All my recommended channels today are Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
assume. I
All
mean,
right.
you're right.
I think I just spent like $500,000 on ammo. Worth.
Yeah.
AC2, 37 millimeter. AC10. What do we got for beams? A small laser, a large laser. All right, cool, cool. LRM5 Holly, SRM6 Hovertech. Ooh, prototype rocket launcher 20.
What the fuck?
Rockets are not reliable. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I'd fucks with it.
Just told you not to, essentially, though.
Hey, I'll fucks with it. Alright, so... rocket launchers, anti-ATM, anti-tank missile?
Maybe.
Arrow V, or Arrow 4s, Narcs, medium range missile, MML. LRMs, SRMs. Huh. Nothing in that one. Let's see. Different types of engines. A fuck ton. Different types of cockpits, gyros, superchargers, a targeting computer.
Ooh.
Maybe that might help my things out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's why they're not like, you're not getting like missile locks and stuff.
Maybe. Huh. Bought a couple of those. Every gyro must have one up. Yeah, let's see. Weight, 3-ton turning speeds, recovery rate.
We actually never finished the Kestrel Lancers either.
Now we did like the first mission set.
Yeah.
Because we were getting annoyed because the ACs weren't making any noise.
Yes. Yeah, it was killing my immersion.
Mm-hmm. Home. Hire pilots. Let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, no, this is my current roster. Jinx. They just gave me a pilot, and it's Jinx from League of Legends. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they already have a pilot, but it does suck that they don't have max level pilots. Like out of 60. Oh well. Well, I mean, I only have 3 mechs at the moment, and I already have another pilot, so I'll use Jinx, I guess. She already starts with 3 ranks in ballistics, which makes sense. I'll keep her till she dies.
I don't know anything about League of Legends, so I couldn't tell you if that does make sense or not.
I just know she has a big Gatling gun and.
Does she?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go over here and do a defense contract. Let's view intel. It's either Outwards Alliance or Independence against House Kurita. Yep, I'll do that. Because down with House Kurita.
Yeah, Kurita sucks, but not as much as Lao. Never trust a Capellan.
Where's Steiner Space? Let's go to Steiner Space.
Look, the Steiners are a bunch of rich, hoity-toity assholes who can't get off their own ass. But at least they won't stab you in the back like a Capellan.
Yeah. Alright, 2 mission operations. Those missions being Raid and Battlefield.
Ooh, Battlefield's fun.
Yeah, they are. Defense against House Kurita.
I don't know why, but I thought, because I'm not watching, I thought you were going to say defense against the dark arts. Like, hang on a second. My brain, like, auto-filled that. there's supposed to be a new Harry Potter game coming out?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's good. I've never played any Harry Potter games.
Nor have I. They've been, you know, hit or miss, but overall for like video game movies, not too bad. Mission. Mission will start in 6 days when my Centurion is done being worked on. Alright. Shit.
Local militia has been holding out, attempting to defend their system's hydroponic facilities. They are in need of relief. Link up and defend the installation from
It's a
any
night mission.
hostiles in the surrounding area. Walk on up to the
Working
treasure
on
to
my
pick it up.
night mission.
It's cool because like my guys have flashlights on.
Start pickup operation.
Very cool.
Cargo acquired.
Medium rifle level 2.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander.
Hey there, boys. And ladies, of course. Welcome to the party. We usually handle our own affairs around here, but not this time. Not going head-to-head with a bunch of angry battle mechs, so thanks for the assist. Get yourselves sorted, and I'll let you know if I detect any hostiles incoming.
Acquired.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Scream along if you know the words.
Target acquired.
I brought wrong ammunition.
Oops.
Yep. Luckily, I have LRMs and a medium laser.
Target acquired.
We've got your target, Commander.
And a very angry Jenner.
Oh, angry.
Target acquired.
Let's get that thing.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, I blew up its ammo. Its ammo caches blow up in like fireworks.
Awesome.
These effects are the bomb.
Yo, these special effects. Oh.
I told you I watched that the other day, right?
You did, yeah, because we were talking about it. And
Yeah.
you're like, I must watch.
Engaging with Lance.
Oh boy, it's getting a little late for me. I think I gotta bounce, man.
That's cool. Thank you for chilling.
Yeah, no problem, man. You have a good one.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Yeah, so there's supposedly another Harry Potter game in work where you actually get sorted into a house and you actually go through Hogwarts and all that fun stuff.
Show increased enemy presence in the vicinity.
It does look like a lot of fun.
Further hostiles.
I actually might pick it up just to get it. I mean, this year seems like it's
Locust.
Guns don't kill
good
people.
for
Until you shoot 'em. Then they
new
kill
games. Like
everything.
Elden Ring was just the bomb. Take out these helicopters.
Target acquired.
That is a panther.
We've got company closing in on us. Go get them.
for additional contacts.
New target, Javelin. Target acquired.
I want that locust. It's a 3. Well, it's a 1E, but not the best.
Grid unit squad taking heavy damage.
Not having my AC-10 does kind of... Oh, shit. Yep, there we go. Not stuck anymore.
Focus target received, Commander.
Target acquired.
I think I'm about to lose another AC-10.
Target acquired.
The area is taking a beating, Commander. Don't give them the opportunity to cause any more harm.
Yeah!
New target, Spider. Target acquired.
Lost my arm again.
You're not laughing.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Alright, last 2 targets are those mechs.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Package acquired.
Yeah, Harry Potter Legacy. It does look fun.
Target acquired.
Guns don't kill people. I mean, until you shoot them. Then they kill everything.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy mech town.
Alright.
Well done, Commander. The area is
72% of the garrison. Lost my arm again. Fahad's really going to be angry at me this time. I think I had an ammo explosion. Ooh, Meridian Mark 1 medium rifle. Firefly Type 1 small chem laser. Alright. Good amount of C-bills. Alright, mechs. Ooh, a panther. I'll take that. I'll take both of them, actually. They're just worth money. Flamer. Fusion power plasma flamer that both deals damage increases. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. A little bit extra damage on my end, but I mean, I did lose an arm again. Alright, system map. Star map. Actually, battle mechs. How much is it going to take to repair some of you? Loadout. Confirm. Repair rearm. You weren't damaged too badly, so go ahead and start work. She's going to be done quick. Jenner. Loadouts. Confirm. Repair rearm. Sensors, cockpit, targeting, basic optics. He's also done in a couple days. My big bad. Ooh, what's the 10N? SRMs. That's an SRM Javelin. It's not too bad, actually. 2 SRM6s? It's pretty good for a light mech. Alright, loadout. Yeah, confirm. Parry arm. I had ammo. Why wasn't it being loaded? Is this not for AC-10? Yeah, I had 140 millimeter. Hesh. Let's see. Weapons missing. AC-10, 140. Market. AC-10, 120. Oof. AC-5, 120 millimeter. Rank 5. Ooh, baby. Damage per second. AC-10, 120. Don't have the ammo for that. Doesn't look like a single shell cannon dealing high upfront damage, but the cost of lengthy reload cycle. It does do good damage. Machine guns. Alright, let's try that AC-5. Alright, so I need... Weapons have no ammo. Pontiac light. Alright, I need ammo for that. Valid only. 70 millimeter. How much does a ton give me? 347 rounds. That's all my ammo for that type. Strip armor, max armor. Alright, I'm maxed out on my armor. What else can I throw in here? What do I got for lasers? I have 2 missile slots. Prototype rocket launcher 20. SRM 6. SRM 2 harpoon. Yeah, it's 1.8 damage per second. Talos. Alright, Inferno ammo. Baby. Need that many rounds though? Never get through that much. Put another heatsink somewhere. Oh. Armor standard. Commercial. Commercial armor is 1 point. Armor points of standard battle tech armor is much cheaper, but it's susceptible to damage. But more susceptible to damage crits. Armor per ton 48, 32. So conditional armor is the amount of armor standard, but it's cheap. Industrial. Jump jets, heat sinks. Alright, put another heat sink in me. 28 days. Panther. You're pretty fucked up. So are you. PPC, SRM. Alright, not bad for a Panther. Your dual SRM 6s for a 30 tonner. That's really good. I kind of want to have you over this one. You got fucked up. Go ahead and strip you. Put you away. Loadouts. Repair all. It's got 2 slots. Oh, I'm at SRM standards. Not enough heat sinks. Better weapon jump jets. I don't have the equipment for it, so I'll go ahead and strip you. She's under tonnage. And it's not full. Actually, I can go ahead and sack that. You only need a ton. Because that's almost 100 volleys, which is ridiculous. Why are you unbalanced? Oh yeah. That's... Alright, so why are you still unbalanced? Oh, because that's a ton. These are only... No, there's a tons. It's 2 tons, 2 tons. Shannon. Actuators. It should be everything. Is the armor unbalanced? Doesn't look like it. Strap a heatsink, try to put a double into there. Is it? It's SRM standard. Give me a max armor. I don't see how you're unbalanced. Offers are full. Start work, I guess. You'll take a long time to repair. Nah, it's not. It's negligible because it would take me 15 days just to travel to another system. And then I'm gonna sell you. Alright, well, Jenner, we get to paint you. So, paint Mech. Let's do NG. It's tertiary black, secondary gray. There we go. Apply. Back. I'll paint you up later. Star map. That's where I have to go. Okay. Well, this is a whole new game for me right now, which I am loving. Let's see, Battle Mechs. Actually, home. Timeline. I have to wait 28 days for my Centurion to be fixed up anyway. So we'll go ahead and fly to another mission system. Assassination and Demolition. Raid. Warzone. That's a black market. Assassination. Demo Warzone. Let's see, it's going to take me 20 days to get to there. Let's do this one. It's going to take 27 days, which I'll have to wait 1 day to get my Centurion back up and running. It's a raid and a war zone, which are pretty easy missions. Oof. Set course. Going on a mission. Probably do this mission and call it a night. Ooh. It's a molten planet. Gonna have to worry a lot about my heat generation. Timeline. Wait till the next event, which is my Centurion refit. Alright, Battle Mechs. Centurion. Ammo canister's not full. .70mm Hesh. Oh, I must have been like short 2 rounds to actually buy out. Alright, so 70mm, 70mm. Shoulder, upper arm. Weapon groups. Alright, so now that I have SRM2 on my horse, I'm going to put you on 4 because you're also high heat round, so I don't want to keep launching you out. Keep you on 3. Medium laser. Oh, I had 2 medium lasers getting shot at the same time. Good to know. Hands, AC 510. Alright, apply. back. Let's check equipment. Ammunition. They got nothing here. Ooh, a light rifle. Alright. System map. Alright, so these are all the missions that have available. That one's a raid. This one's a battlefield. Do the raid. Targeting House Kurita in defense of Outworld Alliance. Chief military officers have been called to attend a surprise attack on the front line. We fear that they attack me and DB a ruse to draw out officers. We're looking to hire you to create some noise. Once you conduct a raid in the area, to create a little radio static to ensure that. Alright, forced summer, excellent, visibility is good. I got 3 negotiation points. So damage and some shares. Let's get some stuff. Money-wise, I think I'm okay. I haven't really had the need to spend a whole lot except on ammunition. Alright, let's go ahead and accept this mission. Centurion, different. Not full. Your ammo containers are full. Your ammo containers are full because you don't have any ammo because you're a laser boat right now. But I will change you into an SRM boat because that one looked groovy. Alright, ready. And with my Inferno SRM2s, I should be able to put down some mechs. Because Inferno did crazy shit. Auto eject on. Reactors online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All systems nominal.
Alright.
To execute an objective raid. Our intel places these objectives at various locations in this area. Head towards the areas marked on the map to locate the individual targets. Watch for enemy patrols in the area.
Behind the trees! Using lasers on infantry. So good. I like these light effects. How do I turn my lights on? Options, controls, keyboard, throttle up, down, full stop, jump jets, free look, throttle controls, move at formation speed, weapon groups, increase zoom, cycle zoom, target enemy, target next enemy, previous, weapon group, highlight down, blah 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 blah. Mech functions, interact, show battle grid, toggle mech power. Oh yeah, turn on and off. Toggle heat override. Ooh, night vision N, toggle views V, arm lock, left shift. Toggle arm lock, cycle ECM mode, airstrike scope, still that. Airstrike charge, switch mech. Alright. Human controls. MercTech version 2. Change fire group 6. Swap ammo group. Alright, alright. I can switch out ammo. Sensor sweep. Silence heat alarm. Toggle weapon loadout. Thermal gradient. Thermal vision. I went into that one. Swap ammo. Toggle headlights, L. Yeah.
Moving into formation, Commander.
Target acquired.
Not liking this pass we're coming into. Could be an ambush. Maybe I can get a locust in this mission. That'd be cool.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
I stop on a dime. Granted, I'm only going like 62 kilometers an hour, which isn't that fast. Ooh, M laser and 6,000 C bills. I'll take care of some repair costs. Shadows dancing, oh, so fucking cool.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
I just shot a dude with a bullet probably the size of him. That's called overkill, and I love it. Alright, coming into view. Objective Alpha. Destroy targets at locations. Don't know what the target is per se, but let's find out once we get into view. A lot of times with like raid contracts, it's either like a certain type of structure. Let's get around this bend. I do want to have some cover in case, like, when I turn the corner, an urban mech is right there, and an urban mech will punch me in the face and destroy me. Wouldn't be the first time.
Guns don't
A
kill
wasp?
people. I mean, until you shoot them, then they kill everything.
That's new. Alright, radio towers, eh? Yeah, he really doesn't have a whole lot, does he?
Target acquired.
You guys kill that wasp yet?
We've got your target, Commander.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
Got another one.
Target acquired.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target destroyed.
You get good at that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Enemy ship landing at your location. That was a great showing, Commander. Our benefactor will be pleased with our success. Now get back to the dropship, ASAP.
I got it! Let's get that thing!
Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target fire started.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Guns don't kill people. I mean, until you shoot them. Then they kill everything.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where's the...
Target destroyed.
Here it is. Loot. Gotta get me some fat loot.
Excellent find, Commander.
What'd I get?
Beginning recovery now.
Covered salvage. Ooh, 10k and a heavy rifle. Very nice. Hey, and this is the first mission that I went through where I didn't lose my arm.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
We did good. Mission accomplished. Man, I'm just loving this MercTech stuff. It's got some good stuff on it. Mark II heavy rifle. Alright, so... Ooh, I can get the Wasp. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to get it. Let's see... If anything, it's worth... Let's see, what's it have? All it has is a medium laser, an SRM2. It's a very light mech too, 20 tons. Let's see. Get some of that. M laser rank 2. Here's a better AC5. Jump jets. Get that, and I got one more. Go for the 0. Not a whole lot of damage. It's good. Alright, star map. Let's jump over to Koala. It's going to take me a couple... let's see, battle mechs. Let's put you guys on repair. Confirm. Seeing as how there's not a whole lot. You know, save time, right? Six viewers. Crap. All right. So I'm planning on continuing this as a game to play because it's a modern game that involves mechs, and I love giant robots killing each other. Big stompy robots. And this new mod is a whole lot of fun. So I'm probably going to continue doing this, maybe on Mondays, especially since when Mecha-March is over. I'll continue with like Mecha Mondays. But starting next week, I'll be playing a different mecha game on Wednesday. That game being Custom Robo for the GameCube. Then I'm going to continue with that. So the two games I'll be continuing throughout the month of April will be this on Mondays and Custom Robo on Wednesdays. And then when May starts up, I'll switch gears on games because I know Custom Robo won't be done because that's an RPG. And this will probably not be done. I'll probably also be playing this in between. I'll only play the story missions on stream so you guys can actually get the story for it. But I'll play it, you know, there'll be jumps in time and mech strength. Just because I do love this game in general. So that is my plan. But first, before I forget anything, ooh, a Hunchback. Let's see, 4H, which is the lasers. Ooh, an AC-10 and lasers. Cool, cool. Panther, Cell. All right, let's. What's this? What's up with this Wasp? Overview. Average quality scout roll. Mech info. Something about the Wasp. Alright, so the Wasp was added into this game with the MercTech. Cool. Because like with the other ones I get a good amount of detail. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this Panther. This Wasp. I don't know, something about it. I just want to fuck with it. But equipment-wise, ammo, I'm going to just buy out all this ammo. Because ammo is actually used in this mod, and I do like that because I want to do that. AC's PPK, Kraus, particle cannon. Mr. M4s. Alright, so this is the stream SRMs, or LRM. Cool, cool. Cool here. Engines, gyros. Heat sinks, jump jets. Musculators, superchargers, melee weapons. That one's being built up. Barracks. I can hire pilots up in here. Lieutenant Cobb, Lucas, Divine, and Harvey. Well, I do have another mech coming up. It is going to be another Javelin, so let's hire Lieutenant Divine.
I'm just here chilling. You know where to find me.
Commander. You're ready to stop wasting my time? I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
I'm just here
Like
chilling.
all Capellans, Divine was raised. Brave, loud Mechwarriors. Her bright-eyed ideals and replaced with world-weary cynicism. Chose to become a gun for hire instead of a Confederation hero. With little battle experience, she's trying to get her foot in the door. Divine's relatively low wage perhaps justifies her shortcomings on the battlefield. She is also low skill available for upgrades. She is cheap, but doesn't have that high of a ceiling. Her highest ceiling being ballistics. I would prefer someone that's good with missiles, because... actually, how good is Jinx with missiles? 2 out of 4. She's better with ballistics. She's average, honestly. He's better with missiles, but his Jenner is pretty solid. He's going to be my second command for a while.
I'm just here chilling. You know where to find me.
3 out of 7. I think I'll take Lieutenant Harvey. He's the best one out of the bat right now, so I'll hire you.
I'm just here chilling.
Let's get
You
out
know
there,
where to find
Commander.
me.
Alright, system map. Back. Star map. Anything cool? A hero mech on market. Let's save scum this a little bit. Go ahead, save. New save. Save. Because I want to know what this hero mech is, but I don't want to waste the days going there and the money. Because I might not even be able to afford it, you know? But if it's something awesome, that would be cool. Because I do have another mech I can sell, but fully equipped Wasp that I can sell. Well, not fully equipped, but you know what I mean. A hero Javelin. Ooh. Introduce sneaky as a Javelin. Lasers in the hands, endo steel structure, double heat sinks. Dude, that is a fucking good one. Expensive as all hell, but it's a good one. It's like combined firepower of my 2 Javelins that I already have. And it's equipped with endo steel. Oof. And it's symmetrical. That's even better. 5% off all purchases. Hunchback. Well, really good condition Hunchback too. AC 10, bunch of lasers, a Phoenix Hawk, quick draw. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I already saved. But thank you everybody for joining up and watching me play one of my favorite games of the modern times. You all know it's a guilty pleasure of mine of giant robots. I love them. And Mechwarrior does have that. It scratches that itch so well. That and with the modding community, it's ridiculous how cool this game gets. Just with all those just beautiful numbers and big old stompy fists. Can't wait to start getting melee weapons and start just like hacking and slashing, ripping and tearing. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I got to get to bed early today. Wake up even earlier than normal. But anyway, you all have a great night. Later.